virtual light. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I pay my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I've chased the line, I've earned my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of the server, I'm winning tonight. Shift up, hold steady, I'm crossing that line. I race in glory, this moment's mine. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. Burning and pixels collide. Steel and rubber in a world online. Every corner's a war to survive. Lead foot's keeping the fire alive. Engines in the void, thundering loud. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame we rise again. Lead foot TV, where the night won't end. Screaming sparks in the haze. Metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV. Engines in the void, thundering loud. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame we rise again. Leadfoot TV, where the night won't end. Tires scream, the sparks in the haze. Metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV. Leadfoot TV. Engines in the dark, waiting to scream. Steel and thunder, born from a dream. Shadows tremble, the silence breaks. Power awakens, the ground will shake. Leadfoot TV, feel the ground ignite. Through the smoke and fire, into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Lights on the horizon. Lightfoot TV, feel the ground ignite. Through the smoke and fire, into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Lights on the horizon, fire in the veins. Every lap written in blood and chains. The track remembers, it takes its due. Legends fallen and legends break through. No retreat, no disguise. Engines awaken under blackened skies. One by one, the echoes rise. Lightfoot TV, the fire never dies. Lightfoot TV, feel the ground ignite. Through the smoke and fire, into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Only one wins. Only one wins. Only one wins. No retreat, no disguise. Engines awaken under blackened skies. One by one, the echoes rise. Lightfoot TV, the fire never dies.
You talk too much, but the track don't lie. Quit stalling out, quit wasting time. Let me wait for this, pedal to the floor. Quit whining, drive like you want more. Quit whining and drive, feel the fury ignite. On Lightfoot TV, it's a battle tonight. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire is the throttle we trust. 11 doors at 200 strong. The weak get wrecked, the brave roll on. Every last war, no mercy inside. If you came to complain, step off the ride. The time is ticking, the engines roar. Quiet and drive, that's what it's for. From the sims to the screen, it's the edge of your seat. Burning rubber where legends compete. Quit whining and drive, feel the fury ignite. On Lightfoot TV, it's a battle tonight. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Lights out, hearts pound, hear the countdown scream. You're strapped in the cockpit of a digital dream. No tears, no fear, just a checkered sky. Quit whining and drive or get left behind. Quit whining and drive or get left behind. Quit whining and drive, let the wild take control. On Lightfoot TV, it's a race for the soul. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Green flags alive. Quit whining and drive.
Screens lit up, the grid's alive. Engines roar in this digital drive. Sweat on my brow, I burn the midnight oil. Lap after lap, carve my name in the soil. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, is mine tonight. Qualifying ghosts, I'll float them down. Every corner's mine, I own this town. Sire scream, my setup's tight. I bled for this win in the virtual light. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, is mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I pay my dues. Study every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I've chased the line, I've earned my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I've paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of the server, I'm winning tonight. Shift up, hold steady, I'm crossing that line. I race in glory, this moment's mine. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. Screens are burning and pixels collide. Steel and rubber in a world online. Every corner's a war to survive. Lead foot's keeping the fire alive. Engines in the void, thundering low. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame, we rise again. Lead foot TV, where the night won't end. Screaming sparks in the haze. Metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Lead foot TV, lead foot TV, lead foot TV. Engines in the void, thundering low. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame, we rise again. Lead foot TV, where the night won't end. Tires scream, sparks in the haze. Metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Lead foot TV, lead foot TV, lead foot TV, lead foot TV, lead foot TV. Foot TV.
Welcome, everybody, to the famous Tulsa Expo Center in beautiful Tulsa, Oklahoma, for the inaugural running of the. Hold on one second. I had the picture. The Wing Micro Chili Bowl for the Golden Racing League. We're in for a great race. Qualifying just wrapped up. Chase Miller won the pole, and we're getting ready for this first heat. 7 cars in the field, so pretty good turnout for the first one. But like I said, we're getting ready. Chase Miller will be your pole setter, followed by Hunter Carlson on the outside. Third will be Corey Denson in row 2, lining up next to Bryce Jellison in the 07 in 4th. Row 3 will feature your league owner, Mr. Chris Golden, in the 86, lining up next to Joshua Tressler on the outside in the 69. And if you know FWM Racing, if you followed FWM Racing, you know Mr. Daniel Mindfoot Jones never qualifies, so he will start row 4 in 7th. And now that we're getting rolling, I want to thank y'all for joining us. To all our YouTube watchers out there, thank you for tuning in on Leadfoot TV to the Golden Racing League inaugural running of the Wing Micro Chili Bowl. Who's going to win the first one? You know, you always want to be the first winner. And Chase Miller's been the class of the field. I mean, he got into the session a little late, but went out, put down a fast lap, and there's no way, and that's why he is your pole sitter. And we are green here in heat number 1. Chase Miller gets out to a great lead. Hunter Carlson right behind him as we take a look at Miller. Here comes Carlson on the outside, trying to get it. Oh, the Golden goes around. That's going to bring out the Golden Racing caution flag for the first time. He looped it around. Oh, no, that wasn't Golden. That was the that was the 07 of Bryce Jellison. Just got in there a little too hot right there. Bryce Jellison. And he'll get it fired back up. So now we are back rolling under caution. So the interesting thing is caution flag is going to count. Let's see, when they cross the line here in a second. Our live timings getting all mixed up, but here we go, folks. We're going back under green. Caution laps will not count, I believe, as the green flag comes back out. Chase Miller gets a great launch, and look at that. There goes Corey Denson trying to take second away from Hunter Carlson on that inside, trying to bottom feed it or catfishing for the dirt track people. And he's going to try to throw the slider. Hunter staying steady on the outside. The battle for second goes on as Chase Miller is checked out to a 7/10 of a second lead. Carlson on the outside. He'll get the advantage. He'll clear Denson down the backstretch, but Denson fights back for the crossover. Can't do it. Coming to 6 to go this time. 6 laps to go for Chase Miller. Chase Miller has been the class of the field in this heat. He set it on the pole. Carlson moves into the number 2 spot as Denson trying to get back to him. Denson's going to stay in the number 3 spot. Chris Golden, meanwhile, has moved up to the number 4 spot. Joshua Tressler, now Daniel Mindfoot Jones making his late run as he's climbed all the way up to 5th from starting 7th in the 99 Castrol GTX TRD machine. Chase Miller continuing to lead as we hit the line. 2 to go this time by. It's been the Chase Miller Show. 1.8 second lead, and he'll take the white flag this time. Sponsored by Leadfoot TV. Miller through the turn, down the backstretch, coming to turn 3. Now coming down the line, Chase Miller wins the heat number 1 for the inaugural Wing Micro Chili Bowl for the Golden Racing League. The Golden Racing League Micro Chili Bowl, Wing Chili Bowl. There we go. That sounds a lot better. Congrats to Chase Miller on that heat win. Now we're going to invert the field down for heat number, I believe this is, do we got another heat? All right, so that's going to do it. Trying to see what's going on here. This is the consolation. It's going to be between Joshua Tressler and Bryce Jellison. 2 cars. Jellison, remember, had trouble early on spinning it. So now Jellison will get the advantage of starting on the outside pole. I mean, on the inside. He'll be the pole sitter for this consolation race with Joshua Tressler on the outside. Oh, biking it down the backstretch was Jellison. And still biking it as the pace truck hits pit road. Here they come, coming out of the turn. Green, green, green here at the Chili Bowl. Jellison got a great launch, and he got the advantage from that pole spot. Bryce Jellison now into the turn. He's opened up to about a car length lead over Joshua Tressler. Now Tressler, this will be a 15-lap race. 13 laps to go now. Tressler fighting hard on that outside line, trying to rip that cushion, trying to find something right there. But Bryce Jellison on the bottom, he's found a groove, and he goes, oh, he saved it. What a save by Jellison. But that's going to move Tressler into the top spot. Jellison's car is, he's way super loose as they come down to 10 laps to go this time by. Jellison now trying to wheel that thing, trying to catch back up. Joshua Tressler, the Ohio native, jumps out to a 1.6 second lead over the field. Great looking shot. You see the top row rowdies up there. You know they're getting rowdy. As Joshua Tressler coming out of the turn. Down the front chute. 8 laps to go for Joshua Tressler, who's done a great job. And it looks like Bryce Jellison, he's catching up, but I mean, Tressler in that clean air has opened it up to a 2.3 second lead over Jellison. It'll be 6 laps to go. 5 laps to go, excuse me. Tressler. Let's go Bryce Jellison in the spot. Now Bryce Jellison moves into the lead. 4 laps to go now. Bryce Jellison, he's just got to maintain control. And it could be smooth sailing from here. Bryce Jellison, 3 to go for the 07. Jellison hits the line, 2 laps to go this time by. Down the backstretch, coming into turn 3 and 4. He'll see the Leadfoot TV, 1 to go, white flag this time. And Jellison, Bryce Jellison will win this consolation race. Joshua Tressler, I don't know how he kept that car from going over, but Jellison will win. And now I believe we're going to have a little bit of a, this is going to be the dash, I believe. Let's see, I believe this is going to be the dash. We're just going to be hot. Are they going to have a little warm-up session? Oh, that's a good camera look right there. I believe this is just a warm-up. Yep, this is the warm-up. So while they're warming up, folks, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's the feature live right here on Leadfoot TV. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks. It's time for the main event. The Winged Micro Chili Ball First Annual Golden Racing League. Chili Ball is live. We're going to go right to the grid. Row 1, your pole sitter is Chase Miller. Heat number 1, also winner. Row 2 on the outside is going to be Hunter Carlson in the 32. Row 2 will be Corey Denson lined up next to Bryce Jellison, who won that consolation race. He'll move into the number 4 spot. Row 3 will feature Chris Golden along with the 69 of Joshua Tressler. And the 4th row will be Mr. Daniel Mindfu Jones. We're getting ready to go green. I know the top row rowdies are ready. Are y'all rowdy right here in your home? Are you sitting there? Grab the popcorn, buckle up, because we're going for a ride as we're getting ready to go green this time. Grab that drink, grab that beer, grab whatever you need. Pace truck hits pit road, and we are racing here in Tulsa. Chase Miller's going to jump out to the early lead. Hunter Carlson trying to keep the position away from Denson. Denson on the inside. Denson's taking advantage. Remember, Denson and Carlson were swapping back and forth. For Carlson, that's a backup car. As you saw, while we were away, Carlson launched it up and hit the video board. Never seen that at the Chili Bowl. But you never know about what could happen in iRacing. Denson now, the battle for second is heating up. That's going to allow Miller to pull away. Miller now has jumped out to a huge lead in this feature. This feature is scheduled for 50 laps. I believe caution laps do not count. Sorry, getting my live timing ready as Denson finally finds a way around Carlson. Now we see Chris Golden coming up there. Golden just riding around and forth. Here comes Bryce Jellison. Bryce Jellison trying to get Chris Golden along with Tressler coming as well. 44 laps to go. Your leaders is Chase Miller, Corey Denson, Hunter Carlson, Chris Golden, Bryce Jellison, Chuck with Tressler, and Daniel Jones round out the field. It's going to be Chase Miller with the lead. He's got a 2.1 second lead over your second place of Corey Denson. Denson was able to get around Carlson, and now Miller's just trying to hit his marks and still get some ground, gain some ground, as Corey Denson trying to gain some ground on Miller. Denson now riding around all by himself. The top 3 are spaced out as Miller has a 2.8 second lead over the second place car of Corey Denson. Hart Carlson in third. He's 4.8 back. In fourth is going to be Chris Golden. He's 6.1 back. Fifth is Bryce Jellison. Jellison is 7.4 back. Tressler's 7.8 back, and Daniel Jones is 8.9 back. Joshua Tressler, the Ohio native. Daniel Mindfu Jones, the Wilmington, North Carolina native. As there we see Chase Miller as he is catching the tail end of the field as he is caught up to Daniel Mindfu Jones. Trying to go through lap traffic. This is where it could cost you. Let's see how Miller's able to get around lap traffic in that clean air. Miller down to the inside. He'll try to pull the slider on Mindfu. Mindfu just gets out of the way. That's going to allow Miller to take that position to put Daniel Mindfu Jones a lap down. Let's go put a lap car in between him and Denson. Denson still 4.7 seconds back. With this pace, if this pace keeps up, Chase Miller could lap the whole entire field. If this race goes to flag, as there's 31 laps to go. Oh, Denson held on to her aggressive slide right there, but he's able to hold it. Just trying to find something to get that advantage, to find some grip, to catch up to our leader, Mr. Chase Miller, as he's already up to the 5th position as far as lap cars. As he puts Bryce Jellison a lap down, he has his eyes set on Mr. Chris Golden next. Miller now working on Golden. Golden moves out of the groove, allows Miller to get to the inside and complete the pass. 26 laps to go now. Now Miller starting to pull away. Oh, look at that. It's the Golden Racing. 25 to go. It's time to dig, boys. Well, not much digging for our leader, Mr. Chase Miller, but for Corey Denson, he's going to have to they're going to have to come in, put some jet fuel in that car or something to make that thing like a rocket if he wants to catch up to Chase Miller. Now Miller has jumped out to a 7-second lead over second place Corey Denson. Denson's got his hands full with Hunter Carlson. Carlson, the angry chef from Hannah City, Illinois. Copperhead Racing's own, trying to catch up. He's driving angry out there. They don't call him the angry chef for nothing. As we take a nice look at that. There's our longtime producer for FWM Network and Leadfoot TV, Mr. Tracy Brown. Right there on the front wing. And we're going to have our first Golden Racing caution flag coming out for the first time today. It's going to be for Joshua Tressler, who went around. Let's see what happened right here. I think he just got in too deep. So take a look. Oh, yep, just got right up on the curb and just woo. So just like that, the big lead for Chase Miller has just evaporated. This is about to be interesting right here. We got 18 to go. Denson. But Denson's got to be smart and not try to jump the start. And we appreciate that, Eastern Technical 91, saying the broadcast looks great. Landon Brown, our lovely producer, pushing the buttons. You know, he's usually in the car, but tonight he has got the producer hat on instead of the driver helmet. As here we go. Coming out of the turn, green flag back underway, sponsored by 4 Wide Motorsports. And Chase Miller just right off the jump, same story, same song. Sound like a broken record, but Chase Miller's just showing his dominance. We also want to thank Dave's Trailer Repair in Lone Grove, Oklahoma. Give Dave a call at 580-798-7436 for sponsoring this race. As we see Hunter Carlson able to get around Denson. Denson had a little trouble. Carlson moves into the number 2 spot. But he's got a long way to go as it's a 2.3 second lead for Chase Miller as there's 13 laps to go in this race. There's the angry chef, Mr. Hunter Carlson. Trying his wheel on dirt. We've seen him do some stuff on asphalt, multiple time champion in FWM history in multiple series, but now he's on the dirt. As Chase Miller is going to open it up to a 2.6 second lead with 10 to go in this race. Miller Carlson, Denson, Jellison, Golden, Jones, and Tressler. Jellison, Golden, and Tressler and Jones are all a lap down. The only cars on the lead lap is the third place driver of Mr. Corey Denson, Hunter Carlson in second, who's 3.4 seconds back from our leader, who is just flat out dominated ever since he loaded off the truck, Mr. Chase Miller. Miller coming out of the turn. He'll see 5 to go this time by. Now he's got a little bit of lap traffic with Tressler and Jones. Oh, Mindfu. Oh, man, look at that wheel job. Just taking it easy. I mean, just look how beautiful that thing. I mean, that thing is sliding through the dirt like a butter knife on a piece of bread, you know, just slide it through the, look at that, just beautiful slides. 2 laps to go this time by. Chase Miller has put on a dominating drive. As we see the white flag, sponsored by Leadfoot TV. And Chase Miller's going to win the inaugural Golden Racing League Winged Micro Chili Bowl at Tulsa Expo Center. So here's your results. Chase Miller is going to be your winner, followed by Hunter Carlson. Second, third's going to be Corey Denson. Fourth's going to be Bryce Jellison. Fifth, Chris Golden. Sixth, Daniel Jones. And Joshua Tressler in seventh. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to go to our third place driver, Mr. Corey Denson. See if we can get a word with him as we're getting ready to get that all set up. You know what? Actually, I was going to say, let's go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with your post-race coverage right here on Leadfoot TV. Welcome to Victory Lane here at the Tulsa Expo Center, where Chase Miller in the 55 machine has just climbed out. Chase, man, talk about taking them behind the woodshed. How does it feel to get this inaugural win in this race?
Man, it feels pretty good. I wasn't really sure what to expect. It's my first race in this league. I've never really ran the micros very much, so didn't know what was going to happen, but just stuck to the safe side, stuck it on the bottom berm and hope for the best.
Yeah, talk about, dude. I mean, you won the pole, you won the heat, and you won the feature. I mean, that's the hat trick if we're playing soccer. But how do you feel about the next race?
I'll be honest, I don't even know what the next one is, but I'm excited for it.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Go celebrate, drink some victory foods or your choice of beverage, and we'll see you at the next one. Before we let you go, though, is there anyone you'd like to thank out there?
Chris Golden for putting on the league, man. This is fun. And you guys. This is cool. I've never been in a broadcasted league. This is going to be a good time.
Well, it's definitely a good time when me and No Landing get together and make these shows. So we'll see you at the next one, man. Congrats once again on the win. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mr. Chase Miller. All right, and now we're joined by our second place finisher, Mr. Hunter Carlson. Hunter, man, dude, you went from hitting the video board to bringing her home in second. What a topsy-turvy day today.
Yeah, they got to junk the car and warm ups there. I had to roll the backup out. I had to take one from little Corey in the pits, a little 13-year-old, but we wrong Corey. But yeah, they the crew put together a good car, but it was a good race out there. It was slicker and stunt the first half of the race until the track took rubber. But after that, it was a fun race.
Talk about, okay, so you finished second. How do you feel about going to next week?
Pretty good. I actually have experience racing with the mini stocks at Lanier. It's a fun time, and I think it'll be a good show.
All right. Well, before we let you go, is there anyone you'd like to thank out there?
Yeah, I want to thank Eastern Technical Designs for everything Tracy does and all the support he gives me, and want to thank everyone over at Copperhead Racing. Appreciate them. Angry Shaft Designs, my own deal, and I want to thank the B Main Podcast, Four Wide Motorsports Network for always supporting me, and everyone over here at Leadfoot Racing TV.
All right. Well, congrats, man, and we'll see you next week at Lanier.
Thank you.
Once again, that was your runner-up finisher, Mr. Hunter Carlson. Now we're going to go to a third-place finisher, Mr. Corey. Is it Denson?
Yes, sir.
All right, Corey, man, talk about you ran in the asphalts at Lanier, and now you're down here in Tulsa. How'd your car feel today at the Chili Bowl?
It was good till that caution came out. Hunter was catching me like a bat out of hell, and I tried to just scoot over and let him go because, yeah, I owed him one.
All right. Well, how do you feel about now? We're going back down south to Lanier, but this time we're going to be on dirt. How do you feel about the mini stocks next week at Lanier?
Oh, anytime I'm in a mini stock, it's a good time.
All right. Well, we'll definitely keep a camera on you. All right. Before we let you go, is there anyone you'd like to thank out there?
I'd just like to thank Chris, Twisted Speed for the setup, West Michigan Diecast, Mental Health Bros, and my wife. She's amazing.
You always got to thank
And
your
thank y'all.
wife before she, because she might beat you over the head with a frying pan. But anyways, with that being said,
You ain't
congrats, man.
lying.
Trust me, I know,
Have a
buddy.
good one. Thank y'all.
All right, you too. That was your third place finisher, Mr. Corey Denson. Well, I believe that is all we have for tonight. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. For my producer, Mr. Landon Brown, I'm Emmett Crow, and Next week, we head to Lanier in the mini stocks. Want to thank our sponsors for doing their job. Always, as we take another look at the results before we get out of here. Once again, Chase Miller's going to be your winner, followed by Hunter Carlson in second. Third is going to be Corey Denson. Fourth, Bryce Jellison. Fifth, Chris Golden. Sixth, Daniel Jones. And seventh, Joshua Tressler. With that being said, race fans, we'll see you next week at Lanier. Good night, everybody.